Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to this morning yoga practice with me. So this is a practice which anyone can do, even beginners can do. I have included whatever variations that I could include in this practice. But if you have been practicing already and you know all the variations, the full variations, feel free to go to the full-fledged practice altogether. And so let's explore this practice together on the mat and boost this morning. Place your hips over the cushion. Cross-legged, and once you find your alignment, you can then close your eyes, maybe place your palms over your thighs. And sweep your awareness all throughout your body. Noticing all the feelings and sensations. And switch your awareness to your breath. And just noticing the natural rhythm of the breath. Allow your body to sink down to your mat with each exhalation, and try and make your exhalations longer. And with next exhalation, allow your body weight to get heavy on the ground. Relax your shoulders as you exhale. Relax your torso. Relax your whole body. And bring your palms to the heart center. We'll be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis to begin a session. Take a deep breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as you exhale, you can open your eyes. Place your palms over your thighs. Let us just awaken our spine and our neck a bit. So as you inhale, open your chest, take your chin up, extend the front side of your neck. Look up towards the ceiling and exhale to start relaxing your shoulder, taking your chin to the chest. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, relax, chin to the chest. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, relax, chin to the chest. Coming back to the center, as you inhale, raise your arms up to join your palms together. Press your palms against each other evenly and bring your palms down to the heart center as you exhale. Feel the sensation reaching up to your shoulders as you press your palms against each other. Inhale, raise your arms up again. Press your palms against each other. Exhale, bringing your palms again to your heart center. One more time, inhale up. Join your palms, press them. And as you exhale, bringing your palms back down to the heart center. From here, you can interlace your fingers, turn your palms, stretch your arms up, in front of you. And as you inhale, raise your arms up, taking your arms behind your ears, open your chest. And exhale, release. And again, inhale, bring your palms in front of you. Stretch and interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your arms up. And as you exhale, again, release. Stretch your arms in the T shape and start rotating your shoulders and feeling that rotation in your shoulder socket as well. Moving into another shoulder opening asana. So stretch your right arm up, bend your right elbow, placing your palm behind your back, palm facing your back. Take your left arm from underneath, try and catch your palms with each other behind your back. Otherwise, just place them wherever they are and open your chest. Take your elbows together towards each other. You can feel the sensation in your shoulders. Feeling the opening in the chest. Well done. And as you exhale, release. Let us change the side. And you can always use the belt. So in case if your palms don't reach to each other, option is you use the belt or just place your palms as far as you can over your back. And if your palms are reaching to each other, then maybe walk your fingers towards as deep as you can, as far as you can. Keeping your chin parallel to the floor. And exhale to release. Let us move to cat and cow. So you can place your palms on the side, take your knees back on the mat. Align your shoulders with your wrist. Fingers nicely widespread on the floor. Align your hips with your knees. The back of your foot might be resting, or you may want to tuck your toes. Now once you found your alignment, then press your chest down as you inhale. Take your chin up, arc your spine. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward and simultaneously taking your chin to the chest, lift your shoulders and spine. Inhale. And exhale, chin to the chest. Let us repeat. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest. 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 One more time. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest. Coming back to the center. Stretch your right leg out. So you just place your right toes on the mat. And from here, as you inhale, lift your right leg up as far as you can. And exhale to bring your right leg back down. Inhale, lift up. Well done. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, toes back down on the mat. Right knee on the floor. Stretch your left leg. Rest your toes on the floor, the left toes. And as you inhale, lift your left leg up. You can feel the sensation moving up till your glutes, your hips. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Both knees back on the floor. Tuck your toes. Move into your downward dog. And walk your heels. Walk your right knee in. Loosen up and tight stretch your left hamstring. Loosen up your left knee. Walk it in and tighten and stretch your right hamstring. Let us alternate it. Keep sending your hips back, taking your chest towards your thighs. Stay connected with your breath. Moving back into your downward dog. Again, drop your knees back on the mat. Walk your palms forward and sink your chest down to move into your puppy pose. So your hips are still aligned with your knees. So your hips are not coming forward, neither are they going back. Feel free to rest your toes on the mat or tuck them in. Maybe resting your chin or forehead on the mat. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. Press your palms back down to walk your palms back again onto your fours. Now we are going to rotate our hips a bit, so you can take your hips back, take them to your left, forward to your right, then to your back again, left, forward to your right, back over your heels, and let's repeat it a few times. You can feel the weight shifting over your palms as you go forward. And change the direction. And coming back to the center, to your toes. Again, tuck your toes. Lift your knees to move into your downward dog. We are going to stay here in downward dog for about 2 breaths. This time we are not walking our heels, simply staying in the downward dog itself. Initially, if your knees are bent, that's okay. Keep sending your chest back, your hips back. And then slowly, maybe with some warm-up, you'll feel that you can stretch and straighten your knees, then you can do that. And exhale to bend your knees, to step or walk forward to the top of your mat. Allow your head to hang down, moving into your dangling pose. Your palms can be just continue to stay on the mat, maybe slightly bending your knees, as long as you're getting a good stretch in your hamstring. So making sure there's some work happening in the hamstring, so you're not bending the knees way too much. And from here, bend your right knee in the dangling position itself and place your left palm on the mat. As you inhale, raise your right arm up, opening your chest to your right. So you can feel the stretch in your left hamstring. Come back to the center. And then we are going to bend our left knee, stretching the right hamstring. And as you inhale, raise your left arm up. Opening your chest to your left. Keep pressing your right palm down on the mat. Well done. Coming back to the center, and from here we are going to make this nice gentle movement all the way up to move into Tadasana. So roll your spine up, roll your shoulders back, hands on the side, tuck your tailbone in, Feel your weight equally distributed on both of your feet. Feel this lengthening in your torso. The crown of your head reaching up, maybe pulling your navel in. Tailbone lengthening down. Find your grounding, rooting through this asana. Breathe and watch your breath for some time. Try and press your heels down, the center point of your heels. And let us move to Suryanamaskara A. As you inhale, arms up, join your palms together, look at your thumbs. Stretch up, exhale to fold over, maybe keeping your knees bent or straight. Drop your head down. Inhale, head up, palms on the mat or on your shin. Look up with a flat back, chin forward. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, palms on the mat, fingers widespread. Step back into your plank, align your shoulders with your wrist, your feet 90 degree. And once you find this alignment, then drop your knees wherever they are, chest and chin in between your palms. And as you inhale, slide your chest up. Look up towards the ceiling, roll your shoulders back on into the upward dog. As you inhale and as you exhale, tuck your toes, take your hips back, lift your knees up to move into your downward dog. Just going slow in the first round. Holding here for 5 breaths. Your fingertips pressing down. Engage your thighs if you can. Pull your navel in if you can. Or keep sweeping your awareness throughout your body and see what is working for you, what is not. And as you exhale, bend your knees to step forward. Inhale, half lift. Again, choose your variation. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Join your palms. Exhale, release. Let us now go faster. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold over. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step back to your plank, lower down to chaturanga or knees chest to chin. Choose your variation. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, take your hips back, moving into the downward dog. 5 breaths here. Exhale to bend your knees to step forward or walk forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Make sure you're following your own variation. 1 more round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold over. Inhale, head up. Exhale, step back to your plank, align and then drop your knees chest to chin or chaturanga. Inhale, slide up. Look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, tuck your toes, move into your downward dog. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms up, join your palms. Exhale, back to your Tadasana. Let us take 1 or 2 breaths here to catch hold of the breath. Find your stability back. Find your connection back. And again, bend your knees, sweep your arms up, moving into your chair pose. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Feet either almost together or quite close to each other. Knees are not touching, however, pretty close to each other. Thighs parallel to each other. Tailbone pointing down, lengthening down. And from here, join your palms to the heart center. And as you exhale, twist to your right. You can stay here or bend over and left elbow outside your right knee. Your knees continue to be in the same line. So mostly when you do this, it's possible that your left knee goes forward. Keep it in check, looking over your right shoulder or maybe in the line of your eyes. Come back to the center, exhale, twist on the other side. Inhale, come back in the center, sweep your arms up again. Inhale to stretch your legs up. Exhale, release. Well done. Place your feet again, hip distance apart. Interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale to lift your chest, look up. So we are just lifting the torso up, giving an equal height to the both sides of the torso. And as you exhale, lead through your chest. If you want, you can bend your knees as you go down. And exhale, drop the crown of your head down towards the floor, keeping your knees bent, slightly maybe. Once you start feeling that warm up in your hamstrings, then you can try and straighten your knees in the forward folds. And from here again, bend your knees, hook your toes, release your arms and hook your toes. Inhale to pull your hooks and look up. Or alternatively, you can simply place your palms over your shin. And exhale to bend your elbows and take your head down. The inner heels are pressing down on the floor. Inhale again, half lift, look up. Hands on your hips, come all the way up. Step your feet to 3 feet distance apart. For Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose, feet parallel to each other. Find a good distance for yourself. Turn your right foot out. Stretch your arms in the T shape, feeling a nice opening in the chest here. Inhale, stretch the right arm, the right side of the body. And as you exhale, fold over to your right. Reach out to your shin, ankle, hook your toes. Left arm maybe stretching up or over your hips or maybe placing it over the block. Whatever feels right to you at this moment. Each day can be different. Some days you feel more flexible, some days you feel a little stiff. So depending on what you're feeling today, just take your variation. Keeping your chest back in line with your hips. Left pelvis is rolling back, left thigh is rolling back. And bend your knee to safely come up, right foot in to left foot out. You can come up without bending the knee as well, but I think it is much safer to come out with the bent knee. I feel it safeguards your lower back. Now as you inhale, stretch the left side. Exhale, bend over to your left. Find your gaze point. So in each asana, we find the gaze point. So it could be in the center for you or maybe up towards the palm. Gaze point will help you keeping your awareness intact in the present moment. Again, exhale, bend your knee to come all the way up. Step to the top of your mat and then again open your feet to about 4 feet distance for Virabhadrasana, the warrior 2. Turn your right foot out. Again, stretch your arms, feel the extension in your fingertips. And as you exhale, bend your knee, bring it over your heel. Your right heel is meeting the midpoint of your left foot. The side of your left foot is pressing the floor away, and the front of your foot is also pressing the floor away. Again, the left thigh is rolling back. Exhale to place your right forearm on your right thigh, left arm parallel to your ear. Sending your chest back, find your gaze point through your left armpit or looking at your left palm. Right heel pressing down on the mat. Inhale, come back up in the center. Straighten your right knee, turn your right foot in, left foot out. Again, stretch your fingers out and then bend your left knee as you exhale to bring it over your left heel. Finding your gaze point to your left palm. It's called as drishti in yoga. Gaze point is drishti. And as you exhale, moving into your side angle pose, first Parsvkonasana, to your variation. Keeping both of your thighs active. And as you exhale, let us place both of our palms on the mat, moving into the plank. Lower down your knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. And from here, first you slide your chest, and as you slide your chest, you bring your pelvis down. Lift your hip, lift your chest up, look up towards the ceiling. Press your shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your toes. Move into your downward dog. And again, bend your knees as you exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head into fold. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, release. Move into your Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Feet 4 feet distance, hands on your hips. Inhale to lift your chest. Feel the lengthening in your torso. Exhale to fold. Maybe keeping your knees slightly bent initially. And maybe keep the blocks resting, the palms over the block or directly on the floor. Shoulder distance apart, fingers would be nice, widespread. And if you can slide your palms in line with your feet, do that. You can stay in half lift or going all the way forward, down. Both of your thighs are rolling externally. Inhale, lift up, hands on your hips, come all the way up and step to the top of your mat again. Step your left leg back. Either cross your arms or join your palms behind you. Turn your palms pointing up. Maybe sliding your palms all the way up if possible. Keeping your left leg slightly diagonal. Inhale. Lift your chest and align your hips with each other. Your pelvis is parallel to the shorter edge of your mat. And once you lift your chest, exhale to fold over. Inhale, come back up, turn to the center and then turn around. Again, lift your chest up, shoulder blades together. Exhale to fold over your left. leg. Bend your knee. Inhale to come all the way up. Step to the top of your mat again. Exhale to release. Let us move to the balancing asana. So in this we are going to squat down. So there are multiple options. You can bend your left knee and release your right foot. Place your right ankle over your left thigh. Join your palms and squat down. Or if you want to go deeper, place the back of your foot over your left groin. And then join your palms and squat down. So the position of this can change, can go further down or up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten your knee. Release your foot. Change the side. Whatever variation that you are choosing, go by that. Join your palms to the heart center and start squatting down. More you press your foot down, lesser pressure you'll put on your knee, and that is what we are aiming for. We are also engaging our thigh, we are engaging our foot, so that we don't put too much pressure on the knee. 2 more breaths here. 4, 5. Inhale, start to come up. Exhale. Release, and let us step to the top of our mat for the round of Vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Join your palms. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold over. Inhale. Exhale. Do your plank. Lower down. Choose your variation. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And from here, let us move to a low lunge. So place your right foot in between your palms. Now over here, drop your left knee on the mat or maybe place a cushion. Lift your chest if you want. You can place blocks on either side. If you find it challenging to lift your chest in low lunges, then I think blocks are your best friends here. Open your chest, feel the opening in your chest. Another option is, if you are able to balance, interlace your fingers, place your fingers over your knee. The thigh basically. Align your hips. And from here again, place your palms on the side. Stretch your right knee and take your right hip back to move into half split. Now if you feel when you take your hip back, it is going beyond your knee, that's when you start sliding your right leg forward so that your hip and your knee is aligned. The toes of your back foot can be resting on the floor or maybe tucked in. Again, place blocks if you want so that your spine doesn't round too much, and feeling the stretch in the hamstrings. And if you want to deepen this stretch, then maybe taking your chest down towards your hamstring. Well done. Place your right foot back on the mat and slide it back. Take your knee again in line with your right heel. As you inhale, open your chest to your right and open your right arm up towards the ceiling. So it is a slight twist. You can stay here, or if it is possible for you, then bend your left knee and catch hold of your left foot with your right palm. Looking over on the side or towards your right shoulder. Allow your hips to sink down. Well done. Exhale. Again, release your leg. Place your palms back on the mat. Let us move to the round of Vinyasa, moving into your plank lower down to Chaturanga or knees chest to chin. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And bring your left leg forward. Drop your right knee. Remember to support your knee with a cushion if need be. Holding here for a few breaths. Feel the opening in your chest, the front foot pressing down. Feel the engagement in your glutes as well. If you can feel that tightening in your hips. And exhale again. Place your palms on the mat. Straighten your knee. Align yourself. Align your hips with your knees. The back of your foot resting, or tuck your toe. Coming over your front heel. So the front leg is over the heel. Toes are lifted up. Stay up or maybe slightly forward bend to deepen the stretch in your hamstring. Inhale, and as you exhale, place your left foot back down on the mat. Take your left knee over your left heel. Open your chest to your left. Raise your arm or maybe bend your knee, catch hold. Looking over your left shoulder. One more breath here. And breathe in. As you breathe out, release. Moving into your downward dog, tuck your toe, take your left leg back. Stay here for 2 breaths into the downward dog. And from here, cross your legs to lie down on your back. We are going to move to bridge pose, something that we always practice. So bend your knees, keep your feet parallel to each other, knees hip distance apart, hands on the side. And maybe your fingertips are touching your heels, so that's how you can measure the distance for your feet. As you exhale, lift your hips up. You can stay here or you can interlace your fingers. Bring your shoulder blades together one by one. You don't have to go all the way up. You can stay, lift up as much as you can. Press the foot down, the heels down, the upper back down, upper arms down on the mat. Shifting all your weight to your shoulders maybe. And as you exhale, slowly bring your hips back down. Knee rotation here, so bring your knees closer to your chest. Stretch your arms in the T shape on either side and start rotating your knees. Just pressing your lower back here to the floor into different directions by rotating. Change the direction and then we'll move to Shavasana. And this is just to release and relieve your lower back. And once you're done, extend your legs out. Allow your legs to be away from each other, maybe touching the longer edge of the mat. Palms away. Tuck your chin slightly in maybe to align your neck with your spine. Release your whole body. Let go of all the tension. Let go of all the control. You're only watching what is happening. There is nothing for us to do as we relax, apart from watching and being aware of what is happening. We are watching our whole body relax one by one, toes relaxed, your feet relaxing, your ankles, shin, your calf, your knees relaxing. Relax your thighs, relax your hips, pelvis. Relax your lower back, your abdomen, your rib cage, chest, upper back. Relax your shoulders, your hands, your wrists, your palms, fingers, fingertips. Watch your spine relaxing. Watch your neck and face relax. And for some time, we are going to just watch our breath and relax into this watchfulness itself. Continue in this relaxation if you want to. Or maybe move your toes and fingers, bring your awareness back to your body. Move your head, whatever movement that you feel like making, just make. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms, stretch your whole body. And as you exhale, release, bend your knees, roll over to your right. Lift up, coming back into your sitting asana. Absorb your whole practice. Absorb all the benefits of the practice. Whatever we have learned today through our self-awareness, through our body, through our breath, we are going to keep that with us. So if you've enjoyed this practice with me, you can maybe like, comment or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And we'll seal this practice with one Om, so you can join your palms together to the heart center. Take a deep breath in. And with an exhale, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in. I hope to see you soon again. Until then, bye-bye.